I have lived here for 4 years and I wanted to change the kitchen because it was very blonde wood and stainless steel and old, and the countertops were absolutely horrific. I called them black leather because they were literally a textured black countertop, which made no sense. It wasn't stone, it wasn't leather, it was weird. I could not keep it clean. Every possible drop, crumb, you name it, showed. And of course the stainless steel backsplash was just crazy to keep clean. And the wood was wearing out and, you know, it didn't look nice with the floor, so it needed a change. The kitchen and the entire condo has an odd angle, so that was a concern all along, just to make sure that everything fit. And that is why I needed a custom kitchen, because it really was very difficult. So I decided to go to Home Depot to help me design it from scratch. The designer was very helpful. We chose the lower cabinetry to match the floors, and I started to like the floors again, which is kind of funny because I did not like the floors. They run throughout my hallway and the entire condo, and I was not liking them, but with the velvety blue that I love, it picked up the flooring and it just made me appreciate it again. And I walk in the kitchen with the lower cabinetry being a bit darker and the uppers being white. It's just fresh and new and yet still fitting in with my condo. The cabinetry is Thomasville. I decided for the shaker look because my home is a bit eclectic with wood and antiques and a little bit of modern, but mostly comfortable. I love the shaker look, actually. I've always really liked that. So I think they turned out very well. I loved this particular countertop because it was white with a tiny bit of vein. I didn't want too much. I didn't want speckle. I didn't want marble because I'm not good with marble. It's called Olissoppo Granite from Stoneworks, and I love it. It's just, the colors are perfect. Picks up the gold and the brass. The sink before had a large stainless steel left side and a very small right side. It was some old-fashioned style of stainless sink that made no sense. I wanted, for sure, a farmhouse sink. It's still granite and it's made by Blanco. The designer suggested this because I said, you know, I'm not exactly nice to things. I can be a little rough, and it's just, you cannot damage it. So anybody who doesn't want a porcelain sink, I would highly recommend this sink. It is the best sink I've ever had. And I have to say that the gold faucet is very, very pretty, and it stands out and it kind of pulls together the room. My backsplash, my whole entire being was like, oh please, I just want beautiful, simple white tile that is easy to clean and looks brighter and fresher, and I love what I chose. Subway tile with a slight texture to it, which picks up the light, and it looks amazing. The old appliances I had in my condo were absolutely falling apart. It was a beautiful refrigerator, but the screws would come off. The stovetop was just old. I had replaced a dishwasher once, and you know, the microwave stopped working. It was actually time to get the kitchen redone. I was very excited to look at new appliances at Home Depot. With the designer's assistance, we decided on LG for all of them. And I have to say I love them, and I especially love my dishwasher. For some reason, it's my favorite appliance now. It's funny, I don't really use a microwave, but I'm using this one because I like it. It does look large, but I love that the microwave is built in. Because we're a small family, 2 of us, we downsized the refrigerator to give me more counter space, and it works perfectly. As well, I added a beverage fridge in my dining room side of the kitchen for my daughter's beverages, so she stays out of my refrigerator. Usually in a renovation, being the project manager is the hardest part, but working with Home Depot, they become the project manager, and it made it much easier for me because they were in charge of the trades and the products, and it all pulled together because they pull it together. What I love the most about my kitchen is that it's bright. I can see through to my dining room and my windows. I can talk to people at the peninsula. I love it. Like, it's just a nice new kitchen. It's working beautifully.